High school girls soccer, Southview taking on Notre Dame. First half, Eagles on the attack. Allie Peckman crosses the ball over to Anna Cornell for an open net, but Sydney Mockenstrom shuts it down, keeping the game scoreless. Later in the first half, Ileana Calcamugio sends it into the box. Kelsey Coop gets a head on it, sneaks it past the keeper, but the freshman called offsides. Game remains scoreless. Notre Dame takes a 1-0 lead just seconds into the second half. Cougars looking for the equalizer, but Mo McCanna makes a crucial save to keep it 1-0 Notre Dame. And that's how it ends, as Notre Dame gets the win 1-0.
I thought we were definitely in a better place just focus-wise. We were more into the game, I think, from the very beginning and kind of played our style and did some of the things that we wanted to do. And I thought, as the game went on, it became a tough game physically. We could tell that, 2 games in 3 days for us was tough, but the girls just kind of stayed with it and really gritted things out. That's the kind of stuff you're happy about and proud of with your team.
Let's send it out to the guys that called it, Mason Lowry and John Orozco.
Well, a win here for Notre Dame in kind of trying circumstances, playing a second game in 3 days for the first time this season, and also dealing with an injury to their standout freshman, Allie Peckham, right at the end of the first half. They came out and played really, really good after the break and got a goal after just 14 seconds.
Yeah, and I think, again, that was a credit to what Coach Smith said earlier at our conversation, was just, his seniors stepped up. His seniors said, listen, we just got to keep playing. And then, as he said, the charge was, let's find somebody to score a goal. You've done a lot of things in the first half. You created some opportunities. We just weren't able to get it through, and they did it in those first 14 seconds. How quick.
Yeah, it was Tia Malley, a veteran, who got that goal, really taking advantage of the one little bit of sloppiness in the Southview defensive effort for the entire game. I thought the Cougars, under the circumstances, played really well, but that was one sequence they'd probably like to have back.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, too. I think if you're Matt Jolly, you know that you can't have those breakdowns at that point in the game or at any point in the game, but you did such a solid job, and the team overall, goalkeeping-wise, everything was perfect to the T except for those 14 seconds, and I think you can get them back. You'd love to have them, especially now going into the end of the season where they're going to go and play a Northview. They're going to play a Perrysburg as well. Their schedule is going to be pretty tough.
Sydney Mockenstrom, their goalkeeper, was really tough tonight. Made a couple of spectacular saves in the first half. The real trouble was in the second half. They just couldn't create anything. Notre Dame very stout at the back and in midfield, winning the ball back.
No, you're right. They couldn't create any offense, and I think that was a credit, again, to the defense that we were seeing from Notre Dame. And yet, I think that's just the way it is right now.
So, nice win for Notre Dame here. 1-0 as they take out Southview.